And this that video, it will be long video. I have started again recording. Okay. Mm, what was I going to asking to you? I forgot. Okay, something I was going to ask to you.
Yes, yes, there was one question, I think.
Yes, there was a one question I have, but I forgot. Oh. Okay, so are you married or you are unmarried?
Yeah, yeah, I am unmarried.
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
Yes, yes, I have two siblings, my elder brothers and my elder sister. Both are married. I am
Okay.
still studying.
Okay, you are still studying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so do you speak English language with your brother?
No, 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 because he is also a farmer and he understand little bit. But if I will speak in front of him, they will think that I am making fun of him. So that's why don't use English language in front of my brother.
Oh my God. Yeah, it happens sometimes because they know, very well about you. You speak very well, and but are you asking to me? And I don't know how to speak English language, so they feel like, yeah, you are making fun of me. That is okay. So okay, that they know very well about you. You speak language, and you are learning. So did you take any offline, yeah, online classes to learn this language?
Yes, no, no, no. I did not join any coaching classes because starting from childhood to the class 12, I was studying in Hindi medium. And once when I was in class 12, I had joined coaching classes of English language for spoken classes. But teacher taught me only translation. They only teach me how to translate from Hindi to English, but they did not their translation did not give me much help for speaking English. But from last 2 years, I have been watching South Indian movie dubbed in English. That movie I am watching, and I was able to understand. But from I was able to understand, but I was not able to speak English. But from when I joined this app, then after that I started speaking. And this time I have agitation, but I don't fear speaking in front of any person. I have agitation, but I don't fear. Um, I want to say that I have agitation, but I don't fear, and I am comfortable for speaking this language.
Mm. Okay, because of your practice, because of your effort, that is why you are able to speak
Yes,
English.
1 month. But when I spoke with one person at the first time on this Skype app, I was very fear. I was very nervous. I was shaking my hand first time.
Yeah, it happens to everyone. And it happens to everyone because in first everyone while speaking they fumbling, and I was also faced, I had also faced this type of problem while talking. And when I started my speaking journey, so that time I was not be able to express my thought. What should I say? Because my grammatical, my grammatical rules, he used to go to here and there, and I'm able to express little bit, not a proper manner and proper way. So how to speak and how to say and how to convey my thought, and what should I say to him, then how to make them understand what I'm trying to speak in, what I'm trying to say. So it happens to everyone. And after speaking, so sometimes I was fear. So what should I'm fumbling, and how can say shivering my whole body. What should I say? I was not be able to speak a single word, and little bit broken. I was I was speak broken language that time. So it
Yes, yes.
happens. Yeah, to
Yes, yes,
everyone, yeah, it's not a big deal because this is not our, mother tongue. This is a, second or third language, right? It will take time to learn this language and speak English language. So it's a happens, right? Okay, so
yes, yes, yes.
okay, so I want to ask one more question. When did you realize that yeah, I should speak English language, I should learn this language? When did you come in your mind?
Yeah, yeah, because from childhood I was interested in this English, but I neglected to speak English because I thought that only English medium student can speak English. But one day, when in my village there was a English medium student, and they were speaking English, and they told me that only English medium student can speak English. Hindi medium will not be able to learn English language. Then that time I was very angry that I thought that we should learn this language. So
Oh,
on that time, they criticize me.
oh
No,
my God.
English medium student criticize me that Hindi medium student can't speak English.
So, it's nothing like that. You know what? Whether you are studying in English medium and Hindi medium, it doesn't matter, right? If you have passion, about learn anything, so you can learn. And if talk about Hindi medium and English medium, okay. So, Hindi medium, you have, completed your any qualification from the Hindi medium. Okay. So what happens? They teach as a, they teach Hindi language as a subject, and as well as they speak Hindi language. They make you understand any subject in Hindi language, right? And if talk about English medium, okay, so only as a subject they teach English, right? But they don't speak English language. So
Yes, yes, yes.
both are huge different, because that is I'm saying to you, because no one speaks English language. Only they consider, like, they consider this is a subject. They don't consider that this is a language. So I'm not saying like a Hindi medium, English medium. It doesn't matter. I also, completed, I think, 1 and 8 class from the English medium, but I was not be able to speak sorry, English language, because as a subject they teach, but they don't speak English language. Because I am speaking English, I am speaking English, so you can learn from me. And language, any language you can, learn, you can, speak very easily. You can learn and you can speak very easily if if you are consuming, if you are listening very carefully, so you can learn. Like in this era, everyone can speak English language, and everyone knows about English language, because because everyone, how can say, everyone study as a subject. Everyone has studied as a subject in, English, but it's come to speaking, so they don't know how to speak. So because
Yes,
our
yes.
mouth muscles, no, our mouth muscle doesn't habitual to speak, right? Any language, anything without speaking, how can our mouth muscles would be habitual without speaking? So we have to speak. We have to practice every day in this language. Then automatically you will be understand, you will be able to speak.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes.
And
If we, yes,
it
yes.
completely depend on your environment,
Yes,
right?
yes. If we practice every day, no. So if we practice every day for speaking English, then automatic English will set in my mind, and after that we will speak like Hindi. It's okay.
It's okay. And sometimes you must have watched some students and some kids, they speak English language because their parents, they also speak English language, they have also given the environment. That's the reason they are able to speak. And if talk about middle class family, they don't speak even, they don't speak, they don't know how to what is the called English, they don't know anything. So how can give environment at home to speak English? And right now you are you are able to understand, you are able to speak English language. So and in how can say, in generation, in coming generation, so you can give environment their children.
Yes,
You
yes,
can,
definitely. I will.
yeah, you can
Def,
give environment to your children, right? Because because if you have a habitual speak English language, so you try to speak with them, right? And automatically without learning any grammatical rules, they can speak.
yes, yes, definitely. In future, I will definitely, I will make a apps, and on this app, I will make a group, and I will join all the student.
Right. But I am also over the moon, when over the moon when I connected and when I joined in what Skype app, Skype groups, because that time I didn't have any environment, with whom do I speak. And nowadays I have a lots of people, they want to enhance our communication, they want to level up, advance of level, you know this type of, they want to become advanced speaker, right? So you can connect more and beginner and intermediate advanced level of people, they can make and they can meet, they can talk with them. So this and over there on this sky, I'm talking about Skype app. So we have a environment, right? We have an environment, that's the reason we are able to speak, like you are speaking English language, okay? So both are learning from each other, right? We are not learn because we are talking each other, but you know what, we are learning from each other. Like I'm nobody is perfect in any language. Done, you know very well better than me, and something I know better than you, so you can learn from my side, and something I can learn from your side. So we are learning
Yes,
from each.
because of this app, no, because of this app, I am able to speak English. Because of this Skype app, because when you speak, no, ma'am. So that time I open my ear carefully and I listen first. And I when after that when I will speak to next person, I will use the sentences coming out from your mouth.
Right, that's true. Yeah, same thing. And everyone do same activity, same practice, the same thing, right? And when you start anything, when you start any language, so first of all you have to be a good listener. Then
Yes.
you can speak, right? And consuming, how can say, input then output. First of all you have to input, then you get output,
Yes,
right?
first of all, I will understand the word from coming from your mouth. Then I will give again answer to your question.
Right, yes, because whatever they are speaking something, so as long as you don't understand what they are speaking, so how can reply to them? No, how can you speak, right? So listening and speaking, imitate those sentence what they are speaking. And initially stage I used to do whatever I I love to podcast types of video, and I love to conversation types of video English related. So I used to imitate those sentence, and how can say, copy what they are speaking. So I try to, and when you speak up more and more, so automatically your mouth muscles will be habitually speak this language, and without without taking a pause, and automatically your mouth speak up anything.
Yes, yes. 1 month before, I was not able to speak English, but this time I am confidently I am speaking to you. But
Mm.
hesitation will come some. But first I try to listen from your mouth, and after that I will set your the sentences which will come out from your mouth in
Yes, and
my mind.
everyone, everyone has their own knowledge, everyone has their own experience, right?
Yes, yes,
And and when you start speaking different people, so you are consuming more knowledge, you will start gain not lots of knowledge from them.
yes,
You
yes. But some people think that English is speaking English is very hard. But I don't think that speaking English is very hard because when I joined, no, I was thinking that speaking English is very hard. But this time I am not thinking that speaking English is very hard. It is
know.
very simple. Yeah.
Yes, yes, because of your, passionate, and you have obsession about this language, so you can learn, and somehow, and you feel like it is very, and as long as you don't, learn anything. So before learning anything, you feel like it is very hard. After consuming, after learning, so you feel like it is very easy, right? So uh before getting my point, are you getting
Yes,
my point? I
yes,
am
yes. I agree.
before and learning anything, so you feel like it is very hard to learn. Okay, after learning anything, so you feel like it is very easy to learn and easy to do, right? So anything and whatever you have a desire, whatever you want to become in your life, right? And in this era, so everyone can learn anything from the YouTube channel, right?
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
easy way, yeah, in this easy way you can learn.